Welcome, guys. We're here today just because we wanted to introduce ourselves in this manner. We're all digital business owners with from the Caribbean or with Caribbean backgrounds, and we just wanted to come on here and chat a little bit about our digital business, why we joined and how we joined. We know that you guys must have been seeing a lot of ads in your like on your Facebook, YouTube, wherever in social media, telling you about this digital business and to check it out and inviting you to come over to a webinar. So we're all part of a huge online community. Over 65,000 people are in our community today. We're all individual business owners, and so we're just here to share with you today. So my name is Suzette, and I'm from St. Vincent and the Grenadines originally. I live in Toronto, Canada, and I'll just let everyone else introduce themselves. So hi, Tashi.
Hi guys, my name is Tashi. I'm originally from Jamaica, presently living in Winnipeg, Canada. Not liking the weather, but loving this business.
Hi guys, I'm Julianne from Brampton, Ontario. I'm Canadian Jamaican, and I'm a proud digital business owner. Nadia?
Hi guys, I'm Atoya Hamilton. I am also from Jamaica. I'm currently living in Brampton, Ontario, and loving this digital business.
Hi, I am Nadia. I am originally from Jamaica, living in the Cayman Islands. I am a teacher by profession and a digital business owner and just loving it.
Hi guys, I'm Ivory from Jamaica, and I am loving this business. I'm a digital business owner, proud digital business owner.
Hi guys, my name is Ilham from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I am proud digital business owner and loving this business. I'm living in British Columbia, Canada.
Hi guys, my name is Janet. I'm from Guyana, and I'm living in Brampton, Ontario, and I'm a proud digital business owner. I am.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Nadia. I am from Jamaica. I'm living in Windsor, Ontario, and I joined this business endeavor for myself, my family, of course. I wanted to spend more time with my kids, and also just to get me over the hurdle of paying all those lovely bills that we tend to be slaves to each month. So I just wanted to have that freedom of not having to worry about all of those stuff going forward, and just to leave a legacy for my kids.
Awesome. So guys, we're just all here today just to share a little bit with you. I know every time someone thinks about online, you get a little scared, you're a little skeptical. The honest truth is there's a lot of things out there that you just can't trust. But we're here to tell you today that this business is legit. We're all individual business owners. We have registered businesses. We pay our taxes. And we're here today as a group, but none of us have actually met in person. We all met through our digital business. We're not financially connected in any way. Our only connection is that we're all from different Caribbean countries. So we thought we'd come on here today and share with everyone. And I hope you guys enjoy our little discussion here today. So let's get Tashi on, and she'll share a little bit about how and why she decided to go digital.
Hello again, everyone. So I am a teacher by profession. I am also a mom of 3 kids, and I am a wife. Now, my family and I migrated to Canada 2014, and migrating, it meant that I left everything behind and I started all over again. And as an immigrant, it's never easy to start life over again. You're getting used to a new culture, and basically you can't start in your job unless you go back to school, because that is what the system is. So you have to go back to school to get an education, to get a good job per se, and it doesn't matter how many accolades or how many degrees you have previously. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't cut it. So you have to do it all over again. And so that wasn't easy for us. The transition wasn't easy. And I wanted something more than just a 9-to-5 job. I wanted to leave a legacy for my kids. And the only way I saw that I could do that was to be an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur, you can basically own a business in any form that you like, but I chose digital because our era is now moving digital, and I also have less work to do. So my business is basically plug and play. I still work my full-time job and I still run my business on the side. So my business is on my phone. It goes wherever I go. If you have a laptop, it's still there, however you choose to run your business. And so we run our business 24/7 on a platform that is 90% already done for you, and the rest of it you do, by checking in and making sure things are going right, meeting prospect clients, and so on. And so when I saw this opportunity, I didn't hesitate to take it up because I knew in my guts that this would change my life. And today I am not regretting that moment. All of us want something in life, but we got to be able to do something different to get what we have in life. It doesn't make sense. We're doing the same thing over and over and we're not getting anywhere. It's like flogging a dead horse. And
Absolutely.
So digital is my take. And a lot of us, have seen so much from this business. And I personally, when I speak about this business, that I get goosebumps because of the things that this business has afforded me to do in my life. And I know that I have a legacy for my kids, for them to inherit something. Because when you look at it, your kids will never be able to inherit your 9-to-5 job. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter where you are in corporate world. You could be all the way up there on the ladder. They will not be able to inherit that and to pass it down to their kids. So I want to make sure that I leave a legacy for them so that they can pass that on to their kids and that they'll be better individuals into society. So that's my take on it. As an educator, I love to connect with people. I love to pass my knowledge on. I also love to learn from people because guess what? We never know everything. We never know everything in life. And so on this platform, we share, we connect. And as Suzette say, we have never met each other in person, but it seems as if we are connected, in person. Like it would seem like we have met each other for years because of the connections that we share. And it's only culturally. So I'm saying to you guys today, if you're out there and if you're having thoughts, check our business out. We have a community of thousands of people, who are awaiting you with open arms to welcome you and to get you started in this journey. So
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, speaking of the corporate world, look at what's happening today, right? Businesses are shutting down. I saw on the news the other day, I think JCPenney, 118 years old, is bankrupt. I mean, only businesses that are really operating in the digital world, in the online space, are able to really succeed during this time. I mean, it's an unprecedented time we're going through. We've never faced anything like this before, and people are being forced to work from home. And the great thing about this business, guys, is that you can do it from home. So check the pages for the person who you're viewing this on. Get connected with them if you're interested in learning more. Shoot us a question and we'll be happy to answer it. So let's get someone else in here, Toya.
Hey, everybody. So I agree with Tashi. Like I also I migrated to Canada from Jamaica as well, and it has been eventful, the journey. And I also quickly realized that, the 9-to-5 was not going to be able to substantiate what I really wanted from life. And as I get older and my family gets, bigger, I wanted to be able to be spending that time with my family. So time freedom was one very important factor for me, thinking outside the box and wanting to become an entrepreneur, because that with this business, it affords you that time luxury, right? You're able to take it wherever you go. As Tashi mentioned earlier, it's mobile, it's digital, it's in the online space, and it's a plug and play. The training was awesome. It's almost literally holding your hand step by step, and the community is very supportive, so that helped me as well in my launch to become an entrepreneur, working in the online space. And now I'm enjoying time with my family. So, I mean, if that's something that you're looking for, like having that freedom, that time freedom, and able also to, enjoy the moments as they go by and not only just work to get by, then this is an opportunity for you as well. So come and check us out, guys.
Amazing. And like she said, you don't need any set of experience. You don't need to be tech savvy. You don't need to have any special education. People from all different fields, all different industries are doing this business. The training is so user friendly that even a little kid could do it. So don't be afraid. Check it out. All right. So who wants to go next?
Okay, I'll go. Hi again, I'm Lynette, and I'm also an immigrant. Migrated to this country 27 years ago. Are you guys hearing me?
Yes.
In search of a better life. When you're home and you realize you're going foreign, it's like, oh, I'm going to have everything that I want, and I'm going to be able to live the life that, you dream of. But when you get here, you realize you have to work for that. And for me, it was a setback for me because I came here with 2 small kids and I had to provide for them, right? So I started out in the temporary agency and working every day. You're being sent to different locations. And I really couldn't understand, is this what foreign is about? So I decided, my search began. I searched. I was lucky enough to find a job in a retail store. Didn't know anything about cashing and, working on cash register, but I learned and I moved on from there. And I always know that I wanted more for myself. So I enrolled in the Personal Support Worker program, and that's where I got my diploma as a personal support worker, and I launched out into the healthcare field. But being in the healthcare field for a number of years, I realized, no, I do need to make a change again because I'm not satisfied with what I'm doing. So when I stumbled upon this business and I checked it out, I realized that it can work for me because one, it allows me to being home with my family. I do not have to think about going to work, doing the shift work and the long hours and the tedious job. So I was interested in learning more about this business, and I did so. I'm loving it. I'm not tech savvy. I have no business experience, but I'm doing well so far in this business with a supportive community. And also this particular group is very supportive because I call on Suzette ever so often. I do.
And that's the great thing about our community, right?
We're very supportive, guys. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Guys, like Lynette said, when you start this digital business, because we have such a huge community, you're not alone. You never feel alone. You can always reach out to someone who has more experience than you do and get the help that you need. If you're stuck, if you just need moral support, anything you need. Our community is huge, like we all said, and we are just really supportive and we just love helping each other. Okay, guys, so check it out. Don't forget to check the person whose page you're looking this on and connect with them for more information. How about who wants to go next? Sparkle?
Oh yes, I'll go next. Hi, my name is Sparkle and I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Big up Trinidad massive. Like some of the others, I moved to Canada about 8 years ago, and I do have a full-time job, and some type of misconception is that you can't do an online business and have a full-time. So with this online business, because it's fully automated, it's something that you can do part-time, that I do part-time because I want to transition out of my full-time. And what I love about the business is the community. As you guys can see, there's a big community of us. Anybody can do it. The training is awesome. It's video-based. It's very simple to follow. I saw an interview with someone recently. She was 79 years old. I started following her because she's like legit. I was like, what? She's get fun. Like she's on all of these interviews. Like what? So I really think you can do it. You don't have any idea how to enter the online space. This is something that's worth checking out. Like Tashi and Atoya said, it allows you flexibility to work from anywhere. You can work. I work on it during my lunch hours. I work on it at nighttime when my child is in bed. So it's really, really flexible. And for me, what I also love about it is that everybody in the group already know that I want to go home to Trinidad and spend time with my family instead of just a week here, 2 days here. Sometimes I have to jump out and come back. So I really want to spend like real time because I'm in this country by myself with my daughter. There's no immediate family here. It gets lonely, and sometimes I just want to do what I want to do outside of this 9 to 5. And you cannot pass this on to your children. In 9 to 5, as Tashi said, you cannot give this to anybody else. So with this business, you can pass it on to your kids. You can, it's yours. You can do what you want with it. You can spend as much time as it. There's no quota to meet. There's no, there's no one harassing you. There's no products to sell. You don't have to go harassing anybody next door. My Uncle Teddy, Auntie Mel. So it's yours. You work at it at your own pace, and then you have this amazing community of people.
Absolutely. Awesome. All right. So, Julian.
Yes, guys. I am an accounts payable analyst by profession. And I started this business back in July because it was my plan B. And during this pandemic, I realized that there is so much uncertainty. And especially right now, like it's even worse. And pretty much there's no job security. And so I needed a way where I was able to spend quality time with my family and my kids and have the peace of mind knowing that our future is set and the bills will continue to be paid. So I found this opportunity through my news feeds on social media, and I checked it out and found out that it was legitimate because we receive a T4A every single year. And the best part about this is that there's a supportive community where you guys are just so encouraging and so helpful, and there's no competition. Like we're all in this together, we work together, and we have the same mindset. And I'm so glad that I found this. I'm so grateful to God that I found this opportunity, and it's positively changing my life. And in addition, I'm making that additional income, and I'm looking forward to building a legacy with my family.
Awesome. Well said. Go ahead, Ivory.
Hi guys, I'm Ivory, and as like the others, I am a single mother of two. Let me first say that. And I started this business over a year ago, and it came just in time when I was trying to find something to do, because with my 9 to 5 job and my income, it was just not cutting it, and I needed more. My kids, they're getting older, their needs, their wants, it all changes as they get bigger, and my 9 to 5 income was not able to support that. So this opportunity came just in time when I was really looking for something. And when I started out and I saw that, you could provide leave a legacy for your children, and this can be an opportunity where you don't have to worry about your children's security. You don't have to worry about their future in terms of sending them to university and all of that. And in terms of retirement, I personally want to retire very, very early. I don't want to be working until I am 50. I'm sorry. I need to stay home and relax.
All agree on that.
I need to be home and relaxing. But that with this opportunity, I can be able to retire early, send my children to university, and just have fun and live and be healthy and be stress-free from the chaos in the 9 to 5. I was quickly to jump on, and trust me, I'm loving it, and it's great to meet a lot of wonderful people. None of us here has ever met in person. Everybody's just helping each other. You don't have to know anybody for them to help you, and because of that, I'm just always and forever grateful to God.
Amen. Yeah, I mean, that's awesome, right? And again, it comes back to the community and that support. And just because there's so many of us with, the same mindset who are trying to accomplish the same things, you're able to bond with people and form some really, really, really lasting friendships. So it's just amazing, guys. Come on in. Who's next? Volunteer.
I came from a teaching, policing and security background. I came to Canada in 2013, and since about 40 years old, I always wanted to retire pretty early. So I did, different businesses, which were like the traditional Avon and those sort of stuff, and looking for something that could get me to retire early, because that's something that I always wanted to do. And nothing ever really materialized. I mean, those businesses, like after 1 year, they flunked and everything like that. And so when I came across this business, I kind of looked at it. I looked at the long term of it, because I mean, this is definitely not a get rich quick. You have to put the work in to get what you want out of it. And so if there are persons who think that hey, I'm going to come into this and then I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow, I mean, this is definitely not the stuff. You have to put the work in to get the results out. And this is something that I really appreciate. And looking at the long term, I mean, I have 2 boys. One's 19, one is close to 6 years old. And it's like the things that I didn't have for myself is what I want to have them getting, and so it is mainly to provide for them in the way that I wasn't provided for in that sense. So I just want to, do this and, get something that I can be able to, get my kids to realize their dreams. And also, afterwards to leave a legacy for them both.
Amazing.
The other thing about this
is get rich quick scheme, because that's one of the number one questions I think we all get as business owners when someone sees our ads or posts. Is this a pyramid scheme? Is this a get rich quick type of scheme? And it's absolutely not. It's definitely not a pyramid scheme. So that answers that question. And you guys could just get comfortable. We are all real people, and we're all having real success in our individual business. We just use one system to get our business out there. We do marketing on different social media platforms. So you are seeing our ads everywhere. Feel free, click on one of them, get the information. It doesn't hurt to do your own research, and that's what it's all about, guys. All right, let's have Nadia come in here now.
All right, welcome on everybody. Well, I'm here and I'm giving God thanks. I am just so thankful, so thankful for this business. But at first, let me start by saying the reason why I really hopped on board. The way I was brought up, it was loving, but it was really poor. We used to be in one little room. Maybe it was about a 10 by 10. It could only hold one bed. So my mom, my dad, and the 3 of us, my biggest brother was with our grandparents. So I used to sleep at one of the doors. My brother used to sleep under one of the tables because there was no space. We used to eat food without meat on it. And if we do get anything, if there's nothing on the tree like ackee or chocho, we would have to just get some pepper in a little oil for flavor. But we were loving. But as we grow up, I know that I want to become something. At one point, I didn't even know I would ever be able to go to college. So I used to take away myself from those who were talking about college because there was nothing to say I would be able to move forward. But I still have that mindset somehow. I don't know how God would work it, but I know I just wanted to do better. And eventually, in 2015, 2015, I got a job in the Cayman Islands and I moved here. I left my family because I want that opportunity where I'll be able to help my family and friends, everyone around me. That's how I am. I love to help. So I came thinking that, oh yes, everything is gonna be all right. No, but it wasn't. I struggled really hard. And I pushed through. So one day I was going through my news feed and I saw this ad. It really looked intriguing, but at the same time, I wasn't so sure about it, so I let it pass by. But it kept coming back to me. And about 2 weeks later, I saw it again. And I'm like, oh, geez, Lord, I thank you. Yes, I saw the ad again. And this time I'm like, I'm not going to let it pass. So I read all the information, I clicked and I attended the webinar. But listening to those testimonials, I'm like, wow, that is just awesome. This is what I want. And the part that really got me was when they said that you don't need to sell anything, no need to go from house to sell. I am not a salesperson, so that part was like, yes, oh God, you're good. So I was just so happy. So I grabbed it and I got in touch with my mentor and I said, yes, I want to do this. And I just stepped right in. I have no regrets. Right now, as it is, I paid off for my 3.5 acres of land. So, and that was it within 1 year. I purchased it on mortgage last year and it's all clear. All glory to God. I know it's not me.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. I know it's not me. And as it is right now, I'm the only person who ever owns property in my family. Only person, and I just give God glory. I have no regrets. This business is legitimate. We have support from all angles. All angles.
Yes.
No need to worry. No need to worry. Just take that leap of faith, step right in, and you will see your life begin to change.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing your story. I'm so touched by it, Nadia. Amazing.
We all have.
God has been good. God has been good.
Yeah, and
I think there's a bit of a lag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nadia could be next.
Nadia would go next, yeah.
Nadia, you.
Maybe I think the connection might be a little bit slow. So maybe Jermaine, you wanna come?
Because I'm not hearing you.
Are you all okay? Are you guys hearing me?
Yes, Jermaine.
Oh, hi everyone.
And my journey. I just
I'm not quite sure what is happening. Is
any
someone else
of
talking?
the others have said. I mean, I saw skeptical at first, seeing this online business. Long after that, I saw it again which is Atoya, but Atoya and I just reconnected. Might be exchange numbers, and it was such a good thing that we did.
For me, Nadia, you're freezing, and
I was intrigued, so
the sound isn't
I
through like it should. Maybe disconnect and come back in and see if that helps, and we let Jermaine go in the meantime.
That was it. I
a lot of
got
what
the
you
training.
there a message.
Over. Can anyone hear me?
You're in and out.
She's still frozen.
It's still frozen.
Yeah, log off and come back in and see if you get a better connection. Yeah. Yeah, so Jermaine, you can go ahead in the meantime.
Okay. All right. Thanks for having me on, guys. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I kind of forgot I was caught up, and then I said, "Oh my God!" Like, so I just jumped on. Yeah. So
I'm just glad that you can come in last minute. Guys, I invited him like about maybe an hour, 2 hours before this time. Okay. So.
Yeah. I just happened to jump on the clock, and I saw that too. So yeah. I immigrated to Canada in 2005. And I guess like many of you guys, like I came and I had like huge expectations, right? I wanted to become a police officer when I just came, so I pursued that for a long time. Went to college, got all the certification, did a couple of interviews, and everyone keeps saying, turning me down, keep saying, come back. But in retrospect, like I look back and I said, maybe that's not the path I'm supposed to take, right? God does everything for a reason. So, I didn't let that, down from my spirit or whatever. But I was always looking for more. I always wanted more, right? I have a family, 3 boys, and like just working, and sometimes I'm never there, right? I don't get to spend the time. I don't have that time freedom, right? And I have big dreams, and there's so much things that I want to do, and I just realized that working, a regular job wasn't gonna cut it, right? And so I've tried, something like this before, networking and stuff like that, but again, that wasn't working too. But as I said, like I was always looking for something else. So I came across this ad of the Abyss was in I think March of this year, and I wasn't really looking, but I don't know, maybe like many of you guys, they came across very sincere people, and something about it, like usually like I see ads, I just skip right away. I was watching YouTube, and usually when I see ads, I just skip right away. I don't usually watch those, but there was something about those guys that made me stop and clicked on their ad, and they came across pretty sincere. And when they said who they were looking for, Roxanne, she was saying that hardworking, coachable, and God-fearing, and I thought to myself, well, I got all those qualities, so why not give this thing a try, right? So I did in March. Right, and I'm so happy I came aboard, guys. Like like many of you, the system really, blew my mind, right? Because as I said, I've tried the sales thing, calling people and stuff like that, and I didn't like that at all. So the fact that our system is fully automated, I thought, this is something that I can do. So I hopped on board. I got everything up and going. About a month later. And stuff, and so about 6 months in now, and the journey's been pretty awesome. Everybody, the community, people are just amazing, right? So the support system, everything is just amazing, guys. So I'm really looking forward to the journey here, and just everyone achieving their goals and their dreams. So yeah, that's my story.
Great.
Awesome.
Amazing. Thanks for sharing, Nadia. Let's see.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's better now.
Yes, absolutely.
They're talking.
I think she's freezing.
My journey. I'm pretty new to all of this. I just started a month ago. And I actually saw a few of these ads on Facebook before, but never paid it any mind because I didn't know those people. And I just like some of you guys, very skeptical of stuff being advertised like that. And but then again, I saw it on my WhatsApp, and I was intrigued because this is someone I know from high school days that I reconnected with a few months back. So, and that's Atoya. She's actually in this group. And so, knowing that we are from the same background, we went to school together, and said, okay, Atoya will not do anything to let me feel like I'm being scammed. So, search, and I quickly jumped on because I in this country with my kids. My husband is not here. On with the kids, and their needs change, as you all know. So I know this was my chance to do something because I was needed, and I needed it really bad because my health and this 9 to 5 was not going to cut it for me. I'm in this business part-time at the moment. Home from work, so anybody can do this, and I'm amazed. And I've seen the success stories, I've heard about it.
Yeah, you're cutting out again.
Or may see it on somebody else's page. You want to be financially secure just like everybody else. We are from different islands, as you've heard, and we've and do something about your own success.
Hi. Thanks, Nadia, for sharing. Sorry, guys, about the breaking up there. I know we missed a lot of it. Hopefully we get a better connection next time. But some key things did come through there.
Down here. So I'm thinking there was a storm. So maybe that's impacting the internet.
The internet, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes. That's true.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. All right, awesome. So guys, again, you know, we're from different places, Trinidad, St. Vincent, Jamaica. Did I miss anyone? You know, and you know, again, we haven't met before in person or anything. We're not financially connected. We just met through this awesome, just simply amazing digital business that we all do. And you know, we offer a complimentary workshop or webinar that comes on every Tuesday and Thursday at different times depending on where you're located. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me. You can get registered for that through the person whose page you're looking at this live on, and just connect with them and they'll tell you how you can get your personal link and just come in and see the information for yourself, see what we're talking about, see how we can actually help you to start your own digital business as well. I mean, from the stories you can hear, it's just simply an amazing business to be in. Me personally, as a single mom with 3 kids, I needed a second stream of income. I moved to Toronto. I had to give up everything back in St. Vincent, and I'm here now. I'm thinking about home ownership. I have to send my kids to college, and with a single income, you know, you just can't see your way. And so I needed to find another way to bring income in and still be able to spend time with my family. And that's what we're talking about here now. We're talking about financial freedom, time freedom, so time to spend with your loved one, being able to take care of like the elderly. For me personally, I have to help take care of my family back home, my mom and my dad. You know, they're basically in their retirement years with no pension. So they depend on me and my siblings to support them. So different things. I mean, we all have different reasons, strong reasons for why we need to earn more. And that's what brought us all here together. So, you know, check it out. Don't be afraid. It's a legit business. We're all real people, as you can see. You know,
as it gets.
I mean, it's risk-free. Think about it. You're getting free information. You don't have to put any payment information in there. It's just your name and your email address. Get the information for yourself. You know, if you feel you want to go further, you have a chat with one of us. We tell you how to get that done. And, you know, you can all be part of this. And just, you know, see for yourself what we're all experiencing. It's just really amazing. Does anybody else want to add anything to what I just said?
Times are changing and everything is moving online. While we are experiencing this pandemic, there are so many people who have lost their jobs, so many people who have been lost their jobs permanently, so many temporarily, whatever way. Some people are working from home, just to show you that, you know, this is where the world is going now. Online, look at Amazon. They made big bucks while the pandemic was going on. And I can say for sure that one of our best time in our community was during this pandemic. There are so many people who have joined this community during this pandemic because they were searching for something else. They have now realized that the 9-to-5 is not the only way, you know, to survive. You know, you need something extra. And like as a child growing up, we were told never to put your eggs into one basket. And so this is an extra stream of income for anyone who is looking to diversify their income. This is something that, you know, provide you with passive income ongoing. And so I'll say to you, if you're watching us today, don't be skeptic. You know, I that was one of the greatest things that I admire about myself is that I am a risk taker. And I wasn't skeptical when I started this business. I wanted something more. And so I moved towards it. And I knew that doing the same thing over and over again wasn't going to give me the results that I needed. This business has afforded me to pay my son's tuition fee for university. I wouldn't be able to do that with a 9-to-5. I would have to go get a loan. And this business has afforded me to do immigration papers for my family, for my parents, to take them here to Canada, to go across Canada. I wouldn't be able to do that with my 9-to-5 salary. And don't think about all those big titles that you hear we're using for or 9-to-5 jobs, because it doesn't really cut it. And you don't earn what you really deserve. And wanting to earn what you really deserve is to become an entrepreneur. I don't know what it is that, you know, you want to achieve in your lifetime, but whatever your goals, whatever your dreams are, you know, try something different and see if you would be able to achieve those goals in a time frame. As Elam, what's your name again? Elam?
Elam.
He said it's not a rich quick business. So if you're looking for anything to get rich overnight, this is really not the business for you. This is a legitimate business, registered. We are global business owners. We are in business by ourselves, but not by our. We have the support of our community, right? To support us and to help us to grow our business and take it to the next level that we really want to take it to. I am so passionate about this business, guys, because I know what this business has afforded me to achieve in my life. And I'm sure that all the persons on this screen today, you know, have something that they have gained from this business and would like to share that opportunity with you, to let you know that there's more to life than just your regular 9-to-5 and living paycheck to paycheck. You can achieve more, you're worth more. Check it out.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. It's like early in the year during summer, like normally just because I'm a single mom, all my money goes towards taking care of my family, my friends, my coworkers, they go on trips. I don't go, but I was able to go this summer because I started the business like 7 months ago, and 3 months, was it 3 or 2 months into the business, I had already earned double what I usually earned, which was really amazing for me. And so I was able to take that trip. So guys, you know, you're not gonna know if it's for you unless you try it. And you have to really just check this out for yourself to see if it is for you. It's not for everybody, granted. And again, this is a business that we are talking about. So it does require some investments. I know that is another question that a lot of people have on their minds out there. Like, you're telling me about coming to this free webinar, but do I have to pay money? Of course, you have to pay some money at some point because you're starting a business. You know, there's no business out there that you can start without investing. You have to invest money in the business in one way or the other. And we just make it a lot easier for you. Again, our community is huge. We have a system that we use. We all share this system, and that in itself cuts down your overall cost for running your business by a significant amount. Okay, guys, so check it out. Check with the person again whose page you're looking at this on. Connect with them. View our live webinar. Come to the workshop. You can ask questions while you're there. You can ask the person whose page you're on questions about this, and they'll guide you. But just check it out. Don't miss out on this opportunity. I know sometimes our past experience tends to make us be afraid, because I know there's a lot of things out there online that are not legitimate, but this business is legitimate. And that's why we are here, to just let you know that, you know, if you're here, you're in the perfect place. All right. Anybody else?
I just want to add, you know, that it's natural for people who that may be watching and they're kind of skeptical. That's natural for everybody. You know, when you're going to do something for the first time, you know, your body is wired to kind of want to stop you, because you're stepping out of that comfort zone. Your body thinks it's dangerous. It wants to protect you. So, you know, it's like, it's natural for everybody, you know, but as it relates to the information, because it's free, you know, I like to always say that one of my mentors said that, get the information, because we can get hurt by not knowing, you know, so make sure you get the information. What you choose to do with it after the fact is entirely up to you. But the fact that you can get hurt by not knowing something, you know, it's worth getting it. So just get the information and then decide, you know, whether, you know, what to do with it after that. If it's not for you, then you can just, you know, discard it. And if it's for you, then that's wonderful, right? So just get the information. It's free. It's risk free. You know, you have nothing to lose really. So yeah.
Yeah, amazing. So anyone else want to jump in, or do we round up?
I just want to say something that some people are so afraid to invest in themselves. Like, they'd rather invest in other people's stuff, which is like your job, like spend hours and hours. Some people even invest in, and I get it, some people are skeptical because they have invested in other things before that failed, but it's nothing better than working with other people, because you're not working by yourself. If there's a roadblock, like so many of us said, you have a community of people that could guide you along the way. And it's social media. We all use social media. So it's very, very easy, I would say. And if a 79-year-old lady who's on her way out of this earth can do it, I am sure anybody can do this. It's social media, right? Yeah. And it's worth investing in yourself. And like Jermaine said, what is the worst that could happen? You could either say, hey, yes, I want to try this, or no, I don't want to try it. This is not for me. But it's worth getting that information. And I am glad I got that information, because I am a skeptic the same way, because I have been with online businesses. But thank God I had somebody who I knew, like Nadia said with Atoya, who was doing this. And I was like, listen, this lady is busy. How is she finding time to do this? I want to know what she is doing. So I reached out to her. So guys, call it faith, call it blessing. However, if you've seen this linked on any of these people's videos, is that it's for a reason. At least check it out. Try. Just look at the videos and see if it's for you or not. Because it could be for you. It really could be.
Awesome.
And just one more thing, guys, just to leave you to think about something.
I came across this quote and I think it resonated with me. If you do nothing, nothing will change. So if at all you're looking for a change, you have to do something. So here we are presenting a very viable, lucrative business option to you. Do something and make that change.
Well said.
Oh yes, well said.
Yeah.
Well said.
All right, that's a round up there, guys. Well, thanks to each of you for coming on today. It was a pleasure. I hope we enlightened the viewers a little bit and they're a little bit more comfortable now. So the next time you see my ad or any one of these ladies or gents ads, you're gonna click on it. Like I said, we're here today. You're seeing us today. Reach out and check this out. Okay, yeah. It's just really we can't say enough about it. We can sit here today and speak about it all day, but
for real,
ultimately it's your decision, and the way to make a decision is to be informed, and to get informed you have to get the information. So we just want to invite you to the live webinar. If the schedule doesn't work for you, we always have a replay available as well that you can look at and just check the information out for yourself. And at least knowledge is power, guys. So reclaim that 2020 has done so many things to us that are not as positive as the and this is one of the things I've done with my 2020, honestly. And this is gonna be my highlight for 2020, that I started this business and took this chance, and it's been amazing, and it only gets better.
Curiosity kills the cat. Don't let it kill you. I know that a lot of you are sitting out there and you want to reach out, but you're afraid. Don't be afraid to reach out. Pop into people's messengers and ask questions, because that's the only way you're gonna know.
Thank you.
And hold us accountable. Take a screenshot of what you're watching.
All right.
I agree.
Oh yeah, like what's happening? I sent you something.
Amazing.
Sure.
For sure. All right.
It's such a pleasure to be sharing this afternoon with you guys. It's amazing what this business community has done for so many of us. Just the connections alone. Like, I look forward to connecting with people and to network. And it is important. You never know where your luck lies too, not just business wise, but in other areas. And people are learning so much. Like, our training alone is thousands of dollars you'd have to pay to be able to do something like that. But it's just mind-blowing when you come in and you see what it is that we have on our platform available for you, without paying that thousands of dollars. And I like what Sparkle says: invest in yourself, because that's the only way forward. Invest in yourself, because if you're not in a position to help someone, then you can't. So you got to be able to be in a position to be able to help, and that's investing in yourself. And like they said, this is a business. It does cost investment, just like your education would cause investment. So check it out. Come with your mind open and ready to learn a new platform, new things, and see if this is where your luck might lies.
Yeah, I mean, and like you just said something there, Tashi, that reminds me, like, outside of all the other benefits, personal development is a major thing that we all are gaining here. The training that's provided, it not only works just for this business, but in your personal life as well, or even in your current roles, for those of you who are working. Like, it builds self-confidence. Even us being here today, I'm sure a lot of us who are here today would ordinarily not be on live camera. So, this is just one of the amazing things about being in this business too. It really does help you to develop yourself personally.
It pulls out your talents. There are things lying in there that you didn't know exist with you, and it pulls that out of you.
I actually said when I was posted this, be inspired. I'm actually inspired as to how far I've come with this whole thing, with this whole business. It's like I'm being pulled out of my comfort zone, and I'm actually liking it.
Yes,
for sure.
All right, guys. Thank you, and thank you viewers for viewing us, and reach out to here for you with all your questions. We'll be happy to answer and get back to you. Okay. Thanks again, guys.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys. Have a great
Bye.
evening.
Bye bye.
Bye.